Just saying. Just saying.
Oh.
I have all these hydrogen cells too now, which I guess can be used for like EU.
Hydrogen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of those too.
I don't know.
Hydrogen. It makes 60 produced. What is this? Oh, it's
Doesn't
just a
make a
fuel.
ton.
It makes methane cells.
Yeah.
Or you can make deuterium cells.
Really, it's nothing too special though. To have
It's
like
make tritium, and in the fusion reactor, tritium and deuterium make helium. What? There's too much stuff being made.
it does sound very confusing.
What do you even use that for? To make a mining laser?
The helium you can, yeah. But I already
What's the
have
point?
one.
Yeah, like what's the point?
Probably. At that point, I'd say yes, he
Dude, you
has.
need some like armor or something, man.
We should go deliver him a diamond set of armor or something. Mind
Set?
you, I would just like to point out I'm the only guy on the server that has never put on a piece of diamond armor on FTB because it's not necessary.
Well,
Rubber
I don't
boots are
think those are
overpowered.
cheap boots. Yeah, I don't use that. I use the long fall boots and diamond pants.
Oh yeah, Drabber and the guys who never play haven't, I guess.
Oh yeah, that Cobalt doesn't even count, dude. He's been on for like 5 minutes.
And not just that, he was on for 5 minutes and he lost me 48 diamonds.
Trevor, it's not even nighttime. How did you die? Oh, it just became day. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Recycle all that sulfur garbage. Get out of my house. No, not you, Bloat. You can stay.
I already left.
What? Oh yeah, you're still on that shoddy laptop or something, aren't you?
I can't play with a mouse pad, man, or the whatever pad.
Oh, no, there's no way. Ah, more agua. Agua fresca. Very good stuff. What is this saltpeter? I guess I'll use it for fertilizer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, look at that. I got a spare iridium plate sitting in here. That stuff's expensive.
Iridium plates. I'm guessing you need iridium for that.
Good guess.
Ooh, ingots and advanced alloy.
Yep. And like, if you were to do single player, for example, I have yet to find any, and I mean any, iridium. Unless you have a dense world, you're kind of screwed. Good night, Drabs. Take it easy, buddy.
Good night, man. Wait, what are you doing? Where are you?
I'm doing nothing really. I'm just kind of putzing around, doing a little
Thought
derping.
we were.
Yeah, I tried to, but I ran out of feathers. You'll see it in the video tomorrow, alright? It's a short one. You should be able to watch it. It's only like 12 minutes long. Because I got lazy. Oh, you almost walked right into my drill, man.
Thing doesn't hurt, does it?
I don't know. Let me try. Yeah, it hurts.
It's a heart.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Well, it's only 10 minutes, Xenon. You should be able to watch it. My retention rates need to improve.
Yeah, what's all this talk about retention rates all of a sudden?
It's just retention's just another thing that they look at now when they rate your videos and decide what to promote and stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I'm thinking like, should we put the peat in that underneath this thing?
I still don't know why you want to use peat.
I don't know.
Like, what is the purpose of peat for you? I mean, you're not gonna use peat engines, are you?
Well, peat works really good in that steam boiler.
I mean, oh, you cook it to cook?
Well, to heat up the steam, right?
Well, yeah, but
Well,
don't
the
you use
water, I
coke?
guess. Yeah, heat up the steam, Bluot. That's what you do. You heat up the steam.
Heat up the water. You know what I meant.
Oh dear.
I'm trying to think what you would use peat for.
The engines are a big one.
Well, you could just do the magmatic. I mean, you have plenty of lava, and I mean that way you can actually use it.
Well, and equally, I could probably just pipe back in biomass, right?
Yeah, and just make it an endless loop.
Mm-hmm. Like I do with the lava.
Yeah, there you go. You can make biomass engines or biogas, whatever.
I've been actually avoiding recording, like live streaming the vanilla stuff. I don't know. I don't think it gets as good of a following, personally. That's just.
Yeah, everybody's kind of into the feed the beast thing right now.
That's one part of it, and I think that some people are actually starting to get a little bored with vanilla, actually. So, and like watching it, right? Like they might still support a lot of the YouTubers, but I just think that they might start getting bored of, because what can you really offer outside of personality to videos now, right? I mean, everybody knows pretty much everything in the game, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, besides, unless you're like a builder and you're actually showing off your buildings, and yeah.
But like, I mean, heck, even something as massive as like a dome or, I mean, we build some really nice things. I mean, Sin stuff is, I know there's always new ways for sure, and the updates will always bring in new stuff. But it's just, it's one of those things, right? I sometimes question how many people fire up a YouTube video from somebody for 10 seconds, hit like, or just leave because they actually don't want to watch it. And that's fine, but I wonder what that percentage is. And not just mine, because, well, I'm a small guy, right? But, like, I'd like to know what the bigger guys, Captain Sparkles or Etho or B-Dubs and all those guys get.
Yeah, that'd be interesting information, you know.
And personally, I think the whole retention thing, I don't even think they should look at it. If I actually do the mathematics on retention, it's always going to be an average unless you have like the world's best followers known to man, because there's always going to be a ton of people that like
You can track
literally
retention
just
on
click
YouTube
out of it.
itself.
Sorry?
I said you can track retention on YouTube itself. It tells you
Yeah, I know,
retention.
but they're not going to tell us it is the problem, right?
It tells you on there. The
No,
retention
no, I
value for
mean
each.
I mean B-Dubs and those guys aren't going to tell
Oh,
us.
for them. Oh, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Well, it is and it isn't though, Xeno. I mean, because if you have, say, 70% of everybody that just watches 1 second of your video and turns it off, I mean, how is that an accurate representation? They didn't even give your video a shot. And then you have 30% of people that, maybe watch the whole thing, right? That's my belief, anyways. So, oh sure, just teleport out of here. I see how it is. Oh, I agree, but I just, I don't know. I just don't expect that your retention is going to increase all that dramatically depending on what you do. I think people are either going to watch it or they're going to click it in 10 seconds and be done with it. And that's just the people that you potentially have following you. So, and it wouldn't surprise me if that number is 50 to 70% of people. Oh yeah, for sure. Likes, I still think likes are probably the biggest thing.
I think so
Hands
too.
down.
I think likes will always win over anything else.
Yeah, likes and favorites, for sure.
Oh yeah, favorites.
A7
I
Mad,
forgot about this.
welcome. Yeah, I still think likes, favorites, that stuff is the biggest, but I don't know, it kind of irks me a little bit that retention's in there. I agree, it does give a good representation, but I just have a feeling that those percentages aren't going to change enough. So
I think the likes would be way more important because if people like it more than they anything else, I don't know. I don't know. But I guess that is kind of cheap because some people just click and leave, like you said.
yeah, I mean, who's to say, like, you could have some of the best subscribers on your YouTube channel out of anybody, and I bet you still don't even pull in 50% retention of your video length, just because there's always those people that, you know, they'll start watching a video and they click on it, but then they stop right away. I never do that, like, mainly because I throw it on my iPad and I just have it in the background, but how much of the video do I actually see when I walk away or this and that too, right? So, I don't know. It's an interesting debate anyways, but not one that I know enough about, so. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. If somebody just logs into your video, hits like, and then closes out of it, I mean, is that going to help you or not?
Well, it's definitely going to kill your retention value.
It kills your attention, but you get a like and a view, right? So what do you actually get from that person? Is that actually going to hurt you or benefit you? I think that's all I want to know, really.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know they exist out there. There's a lot of people that do that. So.
Yeah, the retention on my videos is pretty low too. It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that
like
seems to be the
lifetime.
average.
Yeah,
And
and I make 20-minute videos. And I'm still gonna make 20-minute videos even if people won't watch the whole thing because that's just what I'm used to. If I feel like if it's shorter, it's not enough. Like it's just, I don't know. And I've seen like Toby Games and PewDiePie. They only make like 10-minute videos, 10 to 15. And
what gets done, right?
yeah, and I mean people will watch that because it's short and they're maybe like in between classes or something. Like that's what I used to do when I was like when I had college classes, one right after the other, or maybe there was like a 30-minute gap. I didn't have time to watch like a 30-minute, 40-minute video, so a 10, 15-minute video was good, and then I could walk around or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I guess it's one of those things, and I'm not saying that those people that, you know, just click and go or whatever are bad by any means. It's just, it's interesting. I'd like to know what that does for you, right? Maybe it's beneficial. Maybe those people help your channel, right? Maybe they don't.
Yeah.